Back in order here. We will give a brief period of time for those who are streaming us to log in. So please consider your thoughts for 30 seconds before we get started. Okay, everybody, welcome back. We are now back in open session. The Human Resources Committee met in the executive session for a brief 30-minute period, by note, to discuss personnel matters. No final action was taken. Okay, return back to action items. We will now address our remaining action item, which is the recommendation that the Board of Trustees approve a contract in excess of $100,000 to the law firm of Barnes and Thornburg regarding the investigation of employment complaints. May I have a motion?
I make a motion to approve the contract in excess of $100,000 as stated.
Point of order, this is just, we're approving this for submittal, for presentation to the full board for their, okay. So we're not approving it for presentation to the board in the next board meeting. Okay, I will second that motion. There's no host. One more time, please.
Oh, thank you. Trustee Kaderis. This is a motion to approve a contract in excess of $100,000 to a law firm called Barnes and Thornburg. This is a contract that doesn't go through the ordinary procurement process because it relates to investigative work. And it wasn't work that we felt that was appropriate to recommend to our current labor and employment firm. So we picked a firm that has a very robust practice in employment matters and has personnel who are very practiced in working with higher education institutions, including one member of their team is a former in-house attorney from a private institution called Notre Dame. And so this was work that's being done pursuant to Policy 52 to investigate internal complaints of discrimination or harassment. We felt it was important in order to comply with the time constraints of Policy 52 to refer this out externally, and that this was an appropriate expense given the length of time covered by the allegations and the number of allegations raised.
Okay, appreciate that. Thank you very much. So, question on the floor is recommendation to the full board to approve a contract in excess of $100,000 to the law firm of Barnes and Thornburg regarding the investigation of employment complaints. Penny, please call the roll.
Yes.
Trustee Kaderis.
Aye. Thank you. The resolution has been approved for recommendation to the full board. Okay, next section, new business, old business. For the good of the order, is there any new business for consideration by this committee? Seeing none, hearing none. Is there any old business for reconsideration by this committee? Seeing none, hearing none. Thank you very much. Thanks, everyone, for a very robust and detailed meeting. I will now entertain a motion to adjourn.
I make a motion to adjourn.
I will second that motion. Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Hearing no opposition. Thank you very much. The February 25th, 2022 meeting of the Human Resources Committee is now adjourned. Please enjoy the rest of your days. Thank you much for your attention this morning.
Great meeting. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Very well run meeting. Thank you. Lots of good stuff.